Okay, that's the thumbnail. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Deyako. Okay, shush. Today, as the title of the video, we are doing a Q&A. You guys wanted it, so here it is. Now, all of these questions are from my Instagram. And if you want to be in the next future video, I'll be doing it on Instagram, the Q&As. And the truth is this, guys. This is the truth, the most humblest way I could say. The thing is this, you better run up my Instagram now. You know what I mean? Alhamdulillah. You run it up now, you could tell your friends, hey, I knew this guy before he had 3K followers. You know, all this nonsense. So run it up now. Next time I do a Q&A, it'll be on there. For everyone who sent the questions, I really appreciate it. There's actually a lot of questions. And like, the truth is, I actually feel bad. I don't think I could get through all of them. You know, I actually can't get through all of them. However, if you want the part 2, let me know, put it in the comments and like it up, yeah? So that's before we even begin. But I have a lot of questions right here, Q&A, that I'll be answering for today's video. All right, so the first question, I'm gay, help. You know what I mean? Next one, greetings, Deyako. This is by Jansu. I recommend Run It Up. She has a YouTube channel as well. So here it is, right here. So go on, Jansu. She likes cars. So if you like vroom vroom, go on her channel. She knows a plethora of knowledge about the vehicles. So her question is, greetings, Deyako. What car is next for you? It's time to... I can't read. I think I'm dyslexic. Wallah, I think I'm dyslexic. Wait, hold on for a second, my friend. Okay, so greetings, Deyako. What's the next car for you? It's time for the blue Hyundai to depart, or whatever, your cousin. Yeah, look, I'll be honest, yeah, this is the truth. I'll probably be driving the blue Hyundai until I get my car of my personal choice. I don't want to get like a nonsense BMW, like that's like dusted, like a 2005 BMW, or like a Benz that's 2005. I'll be honest, my next car, inshallah, God willing, these are the cars, yeah? And this is the truth as well. AMG C63 cars. Aston Martin. I wouldn't mind getting an old Aston Martin, like even a 2010 one. I think Aston Martins are so nice and so elegant. So AMG C63, Aston Martin, GLE, the big the Benz, you know what I mean? The family one of the Benz, the big Benz, and that's actually pretty much it. I only have 3 cars on my mind. If I'm not getting those 3 cars, I'm not getting a car. That's it. But it wouldn't be the new ones, you know what I mean? Like, I got the money, but not that money, you know? How do you dress so nice, daddy? How do I dress nice? I dress nice because I like to dress nice. Does that make sense? I think that's the actual answer to that question. I enjoy dressing nicely. That's why I dress nicely. For example, because I like to dress nice, I look at YouTube videos of how to dress, and also the color palette is very important. Also like to wear fitted clothes. Wearing fitted clothes when you train just enhances your outfit to the next level. And layering is very important when you're dressing. Next question, have you been put in a full Nelson?
Spun the nigga around and I put the nigga in a full Nelson. Because
one day I will be, inshallah, astaghfirullah. I'll never want to be in a full Nelson, but it will happen one day probably. By Josh, run up Josh as well. Josh has a YouTube channel, Callie the Kid. Funny brother, bro. We made videos with him in Adelaide. You'll actually see that in the coming months, probably, or weeks. I don't know. I'll have to edit it. So, yeah. Josh says, what's your body count? Bro, I'll be honest. I'm virgin. Virginity is number 1. I don't do this naughty nonsense. I am virgin forever. Can you make me squirt again? Alright, next one. How did you come up with the Moe character? Or is it your alter ego, voice, etc.? Coming up with the Moe character is pretty like natural. I'm ethnic and Moe's are pretty much ethnic. But coming out with these characters, it's pretty much just the use of observation. I live in a pretty white area, so there's actually not a lot of Moes in my area. But yeah, I didn't come up with the Moe character, nor is it my alter ego. Alright, next one by Big Donny Shazcuz, Big Veins. How did you get the eyebrow scar? So,
let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
How do you get girls? Bro, I'll be honest with you, and the truth is this, there's no one way to get girls. There's a plethora of variables and examples and different ways to get girls. However, in saying this, how I get girls, one, is by being pretty nonchalant and not caring. Because like, humbly, thankfully as well, I get, like girls are very easy for me to get, yeah? So I'm not thirsty around girls. Like for me, it's no problem. And that just makes them want you more. Now for game, how I do it is being very direct. Tell them what you want and how you want it. Be very playful just to get them giggling. Another way to get girls is just by simply manipulating them. I don't recommend this. Yeah, I don't. Because we're good people around here. But that's sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But you gotta manipulate them, but be a good person about it, yeah? So you manipulate them, you sell them a dream. No, look. But the truth is, I'll be very honest with you. The easiest way to get girls is by having status. And that's the number one way to get girls. So, in saying this, work on yourself, my friend, and the girls will come to you. Don't go and try to find girls, this, that, DMing them, all this nonsense. Because the truth is this, once you gain status, all the girls want to get it. Why? Because the girls want to get the best man as possible. And if you have high status, you're one of the best men. You know what I mean? So just work on yourself, bro. When you eat food, does the crumbs fall into your chest hair? As you can see, my chest hair, pretty, you know what I mean? Pretty much in your face. If I eat improperly, yes, it falls on my chest hair. And that's for you to lick it off. You know what I mean? So when I'm with gal, this, that, I intentionally, make it fall on my chest hair. And if she looks and says, oh my God, you got food in your chest hair. I'll say, yeah, come lick it off. You know what I mean? Next one, Diari, W9, cuz. Favorite Kurdish song? Favorite Kurdish song is probably, bro, I'll be honest, it's probably Shamome. I don't see how it's not Shamome. Shamome goes hard in the paint. The instrumentals, the voice of Ibrahim, it's just a full W. Fave pairs of shoes and why? My favorite pairs of shoes, this is a very nice question. I like this question. They're two shoes. One, which I've only been wearing recently, yeah, is actually the Cocaine's. Nike Air Forces, like the full whites. The reason why I like them so much is because they go with everything. And I didn't even know that, yeah, because I only bought it recently, but they're just clean, very simple, and they go with every single outfit. That's number one. Secondly, is just Iron William boots. Those as well go with everything. Boots. You could dress them up, dress them down. You could wear them to a funeral. Astaghfirullah, no one dies. You could take them to a wedding, take them to work, and they just look clean. The aesthetic is clean. So the reason why I like those two shoes in particular, one, very versatile. Two, easy to wear. Three, the aesthetic looks nice. Next question, would you root would you root Selena Gomez? Honestly, bro, no. I'll be honest, she looks too young, bro. I don't really like fuck with that like young face type things. It just, if she has a baby face, it's too gross for me. Who I would like, you know what I mean, is but I'll never do that because I'm virgin. Number one virginities is Irana Sheikh. I'll be honest, if anyone looks like her, you DM me and we'll get married, and that's it. I won't even do anything with you. I'll just marry you and that's it. But yeah, Irana Sheikh is number ones. But yeah, not Selena. Selena Gomez, not for me. Okay, next one. This is a nice one. If you could travel anywhere in time of year in a time machine, what year would you choose and why? I would pick two. One will be the Peaky Blinders era, so like 1919. So that's like the World War part. But like, I just fucked with the aesthetic so much. That aesthetic's so nice, so clean, so much gentlemanly. So that's number one. The second one is, I would actually like do like the stuff where you like go to war and stuff, like with the swords and all that bullshit. So I don't know what year or era that was. But you know how, when there was like kings and stuff like, and you had to conquer land, that would be pretty fun. Yeah, I don't know, like that's the truth, but like I would like as a warrior just go around and just killing people would be pretty fun. just for future sponsors, I'm joking. I will never do that, but you know what I mean. Like, but you just get it. Like, just go as a warrior. You know what I mean, with your horses or some shit, or just like just swing some arrows at some brother's chest. Yeah. So where there was kings, the emperor stuff, that'll be fun. I would actually probably choose that first, then the Peaky Blinders one. Yeah, I could just imagine just going to war with like just a sword. You'll just feel the adrenaline you feel would be crazy. All right, next one. Do you only do TikTok and YouTube, or do you work a 9 to 5? No, I do work as well. For the TikTok and YouTube, I don't like get money like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I get sponsors money if I do sponsors and that. However, I'm very particular in my sponsors. I don't like to do a sponsor for the sake of doing a sponsor. If I really fuck with it and I believe it's good, then I'll do it. Like, I'll present it or their account or whatever. Put it, you know what I mean? Just give them exposure. But I'm very strict on it. Because I don't want to give you false bullshit. You know what I mean? I have to really suss it out and fuck with that company, and the stuff they do is good, then I'll like work with them. However, in regarding to TikTok, the main stuff is live, and I don't get TikTok. I don't go TikTok live, so nah. But I do have a job. It's not a 9 to 5 job, but that's for something else. I don't want to disclose my job, and some of you freaky people come to me. Okay, guys. Honestly, thank you so much for the questions. And if you want to see a part 2 for the Q&A, please let me know, because there's a plethora of questions, and I couldn't even get through all of them. In saying this, even in the part 2, I don't think I could get through all the questions. So how we'll drill it down is by the best questions, you know, being asked. If I didn't answer your question, I do apologize. Let me know if you want to see a part 2, and I'll give you a part 2. Just put in the comments down below, or just like it up. Say, hey, Deyako, very cool. Thank you so much. You're cool, Mr. Cools. Other than that, guys, thank you so much. If you want a kiss on the cheek or the face, let me know. And yeah, thank you, guys.
What? Huh? Yeah. Bad bitch on me till I wear. I get the money, I get the little paper, then look at this shit that I wear.